It's here for name Ashafo Yama Kwaba once again about if you can see so a Pinax TV. And as always though, we've done our best in giving you all the latest updates in regards to the election petition case and the court case, the court battle between the National Democratic Congress and also the New Patriotic Party. Nina Akopim Ewo Supreme Court. Now, if you are just like me, we need deep politics, any the play and part of all of these things. You are wondering how will this thing play out? Mahama did the honorable thing last year, 28 December 2020 last year, where he filed a petition at the Supreme Court challenging the results of the election. Now, pay petition Supreme Court, I think within 2 weeks or a week. And no sanka said they be initially as some of the coin person sanka sana no he was saying he won the election. Now he's saying nobody won the election, nobody crossed the 50+1 margin. If you watch what currently or previously went on at the Supreme Court, they gave him that chance for him to make all of those corrections. Now case is now kwaso and any 3 days akwaso ama you follow what is currently going on. Now case no akwa into a new thing. Yesterday I reported say the National Democratic Congress or council and I said the petitioner or lawyers or council no, they were saying say they want the Supreme Court, the judges, to give them something like an order and a subpoena where they can call the EC boss, that's Madam Mensa, for her to answer 12 questions which the National Democratic Congress have for her. Yes, 12 questions. Now, sir, request here a chachikata on any lead counsel, any Mahama lawyers, they made, and I was say, the judges, or more asking for some time, no, or more call back door. Now, or more sense, no more dream as to whether if it is necessary for them to give this particular request to Mahama and then the council for them to ask Madam Mensa all of these questions, or perhaps Omumbungu. Minokasi Omukoye in Edano, the judges no mufi Omu chambers by they said that they have dismissed the case. They saw no reason why they should give Mahama and the Mahama and his council time for them to ask all of those questions. I don't know they are back court. Courts will do all the necessary things. If you have any question, pose it to the court. So you can't go and pose it to one person who is Madam Mensa. So immediately a court session ended. A year information about say NDC for Omobo and Joso. The ruling that came out, the National Democratic Congress, they are not happy with it. So what they did was they were going to seek a review. And then Menuka said they filed a review early in the morning, challenging the dismissal of the interrogatories. A year request of make here to ask Madam Mensa questions, 12 tough questions about the elections. Medical decide questions not to that they dismissed it. And no, I'm quite nice on this an upcoming result about. At the end of the day, if this thing should go on well, another request, the results, if it should go in favor for Mahama and the petitioners, and as a Mahama and the council, then it means at the end of the day, the whole Supreme Court case will be tried to maybe going in their favor. And also coming up on this particular same update, we have news. Bet Makacho said right now, as we are speaking to you, John Dramani Mahama again was filing a new motion to inspect the Electoral Commission document. Now, this is very shocking. All the documents that Madam Mensa or Madam Mensa for all of those documents and so they will use it to tally this because one now say president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the way we fine. We believe the figures at our disposal. According to NDC, nobody crossed the 50+1 threshold. So bring the figures that you got. Yes, you have figures, Embra. You had people at various polling stations. NDC too, according to themselves, they had all the 275 people at the various polling stations. They also had their representatives there. Until figure no nyan fabra. Yes, you found inspected documents. If at the end of the day, what you have in there is what we have and what MPP2 have, it tallies. So now, Mahama Akufali new motion to inspect various documents. As our documents, will give you all the type of documents. So here, any more details into that. But answer no, yes, shall say with the major key issue here. Now, the major key issue here, Sam Dika to Jan, was the fact that Mahama and then the council Chachichikata no, in that what came up no, say they dismiss their request for interrogatories. In said they wanted to ask Madam Mensa questions. Said the election, did you declare it on December 7th or December 9th? No, I declared it on why. Which figures do you have? Some questions now. Lawyers ebisa ewo quarter what okra asia sena uti. Those were the questions Chachichikata and then the council and the Mahama lawyers they wanted to pose to Madam Mensa. This thing is more like subpoena, but it's like forcing somebody under the law and under the constitution with the lawyer's mandate to come and answer questions. These questions, you want to inquire if it is true or not. Until when they asked for these things, the judges they went into their chamber, as I said earlier on, they came out with a decision said they are not going to allow it. This morning, Mahama and Napamfo, they went again to file a motion and to file a review of the Supreme Court's ruling on the interrogatories. Say at the intia na yaba ni epesi ebisa, because the whole thing according to Mahama Mahama is the first petitioner, the first respondent, the EC, the second respondent, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. So according to Mahama and in the council, they have every right to request to ask questions of the first and the second respondent because they have a case against these two people. So why did the court dismiss it? So these are the arguments of Mahama and the lawyers. They are saying, so they filed a review of the Supreme Court's ruling on the interrogatories. At the end of the day, this is what the judges have said. They went into their chamber and they went into their chamber and later came out. They are saying, January 28th, which is January 28th year AB, they are going to look at the case, which is just next week Tuesday. They are saying next week Tuesday, they are going to rule on the review. If indeed review interrogatories and answer requests, Mahama and then the council will ask Madam Mensa questions now dismiss if it is in the right direction or not. That is the time decision. But that decision, if they come and they say, okay, decision on we say, okay, it is wise for NDC to ask these questions. Trust me, it's going to steer all of this court proceedings to a different direction. If they dismiss it again, then it means it's going to steer it to a different direction again, which means what the court is looking to do or what the court is seeking to do is to actually boil down or just trim all the issues into one. Because you see, an insomnia be Mama, he came that nobody crossed the 50+1 threshold. That is what they want to deal with. That is what they want to focus on. But it's not say NSA, we are running away from the substantial issue that you brought on board. So that is what the court is seeking to actually seeking to stop, or they are seeking to avoid. They are hoping to avoid, and that is why they dismiss the case. Per my understanding, it seems Mahama is insisting. He said, Chinchinano, he and his council needs to ask Madam Mensa, pose questions to her. If the judges at the end of the day go to their chambers again, almost on Beba 28, and they come out with a positive decision and a positive outcome for Mahama, trust me, a very nice, because NDP before said these things are things earlier today. Also, these things are things and tactics by John Mahama to derail the court process, which means on person court process now a cost for 3 months and now 1 year. Now a tension any at the at the same time too, they are hoping to make their party more popular and Mahama more popular, so at 2024 he can come back and grab power. So these are the basic things I can in regards to the that particular review of that particular dismissal of the interrogatories that NDC actually requested. Now, moving on to the same issue on a different matter on this particular same thing, Mahama filed a new motion to inspect the Electoral Commission documents. The whole case, as I'm saying, is between Mahama, he is the petitioner, and Akufo-Addo and an EC chair. So the whole case is between these three people. Mahama sisi an motion wa file a motion say the Supreme Court on country the Electoral Commission say offer all the 275 original copies of constituency collation forms for the presidential election all the results of the presidential election and all the presidential election results for various constituencies, the 275 or per se, EC boss should produce all of those documents on producing our courts. Now at the end of the day, Mahama and Napam phone, they will inspect it. Now according to John Dramani Mahama, no, they are saying, say, aside from this request, say, requested the collation forms, no, we can almost answer per pink sheet. Mahama also per pink sheet. Mahama's motion, no, any other requester, also said they are also looking at the constituency presidential election results summary sheets and also the regional presidential election results collation forms. Mr. Mahama Asanka said they believe say the alleged update of the purported presidential declaration results of the 9th December 2020, no, according to them, so they want all the results to actually tally it with them and go through and see if what the electoral commission is saying it is exactly what is in their record. So these are the basic things I'm able to tell to Mahama wants the original of the constituency presidential election results collation forms from 9 for all constituencies in Ghana. They also appeared the original of the constituency presidential election results summary sheets from 10 for all constituency in Ghana. Also appeared the original of the originals of the regional presidential election results collation forms from 11 for all regions in Ghana. Also appeared the originals of all regional presidential election results summary sheets from 12 for all regions in Ghana. Again, and the last one, last but not least, the original declaration of the presidential results from 13. And the last one, the records of the alleged update of the purported declaration of presidential election results on 9 December 2020 of the results of 4 constituencies in the Greater Accra. In the tape for this is how the things is going now. You need hoping say one day and one time, no, things will actually go on well and play in favor of at least John Dramani Mahama or perhaps Akufo-Addo, because at the end of the day, no, you per se peace, any asumdwe, any kroye, and as a kroje, bibianya kroje, everything should be transparent as possible. So we can know say the president who won, he won legitimately, he won on a good path, and we can also know say there's no clear doubt until your position, you not feel say you have been left out, you not feel cheated. This is what all of us are trying to avoid, Rebecca's avoidance of guilt. So this is exactly what is going on. As time goes on, we will do what to give you more update per the election results and what is currently going on in Ghana in regards to all of these things. Thank you so much for watching.